So it's Saturday and it's people drinking, partying, smoking, gotta go to work on Monday, or they won't be able to pay their bills on the first, or you know what I'm saying, they gotta do that or they won't be able to do that. So I don't go out on the weekends right now. Actually, I don't really go out on the weekends ever. I think that shit goofy, personally. Because, you know what I'm saying, I like opening up my portfolio and, you know what I'm saying, seeing the numbers. I like, you know what I'm saying, like, I like the idea of being able to do it if I want to. I don't like, and personally, I can't, you know what I'm saying, like, at this point in the race, it's like, I can't even have fun around people who not on the vibration. So it's like, I'm picturing myself in a bar or something. What the hell am I gonna talk to people about? They don't know about stocks. They don't know about stocks, real estate, crypto. They don't know about any type of insurance play. They don't know about anything. So in my mind, I'm drinking. In my mind, hypothetically, I don't even smoke no more. I probably never smoke again, ever. But get high and talk about what? Or get drunk and talk about what? Like, what would I even do? What would we even talk about? So it's like the people who going out, and I'm not saying going out after putting in weeks and weeks, months and months of hard work. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, go out, go do something. But every single weekend, you gotta drink on the story. That's how you gonna be high. And it's like, you know, now that I'm getting older, like you can see who who gonna stay at the bottom. It's so easy to tell because I'm like, you ain't got 20,000 saved up. You ain't got 40,000 saved up, 60,000 saved up. You in stand. I'm not. I would rather someone say they got a roommate than say you still staying with your family. Like, get out here and see. And a lot of people are saying, "Oh man, everything too expensive." Get out and give it a try first. Don't be somebody who don't even give it a try. When I say give it a try, like, give it a try. Because if you don't never learn how to stand, you ain't gonna never learn how to stand. So I'm like, damn, I can do it. And I be thinking like, well, I came from my starting point, and I'm gonna title this video like, why certain people will never make it. Because certain people will never make it. It's like I have conversations with people and their entire conversation is it's either two sides. It's either they're finna get something to help them get a job or career, but to me everything is a job. I don't care. Every single thing is a job to me. I think career and job is a spinoff, kind of like an oxymoron. Like, they essentially the same thing. You can't not lose a job. You can't not lose a career. You can lose both of those. So technically they should be considered the same thing. You calling them a different name just gives you a false sense of security based on definition. Because plenty of people lose careers and plenty of people lose jobs. The whole idea is to go to work to make money. So the concept is the same. But back to what I was saying, like, Saturdays and weekends were created for people to get off time from a job. You got to really look at the history of how the system kind of like forcibly laid itself out. Like, who came up with the 8-hour workday? Who came up with the weekend? Who set like the whole program is set up to where you work during the week, and on the weekends you enjoy yourself, and then you restart on Monday. When on the weekends right now, right? Because I believe that you're going to have to, I'm going to say it like this. If you want to, depending on what you want to build and how far you want to grow, it's going to be a minimum of 2 years to get yourself a cushion. It's going to be a minimum of 2 years. You're not going to be able to do it in 1 year. And they don't even tell you that. But the sooner you do it, the better. That's the problem. Some people going to wake up at 35 and I'm thinking like, damn, some people might not ever wake up. Some people might wake up at 40 and say, man, I don't have nothing in no accounts. I still got all my money in the checkings and the savings account. And them people gonna be like, damn, like, well, what I've been doing all this time? Inflation then went up, everything going up. You gonna figure out that you can't get into nothing. Your credit shot. All you got is some money saved up, and you still focused on getting your next paycheck to pay bills. That mindset is crazy to me, because I'm like, even with the amount of money that I got put up, I still don't feel like I can go do this and that, even though I can. So I'm thinking to myself, I know this motherfucker ain't got 50 put away. How you going out every weekend? Oh, life too short. Life. I done did a whole bunch in my life. I done experienced a lot of different emotions. The anxiety and depression from not knowing how you're going to pay for something it will never be overshadowed by a high, a buzz, or anything that the weekend, for the most part, at all can give you. So that's why I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gonna know who, in this video, again, like, if you want to really, really, really make sure that you're not in this boat, because if you in this boat, the people who I'm talking about, you're going to have a very, very, very hard life. You need to be using the weekend. Like I was at work today. Got off work, came home, made some food, went to the gym. Did 2 miles today. Like, what, 15, 16 minutes, 2 miles, pretty slow, like 7:40 each mile, whatever. You're going to have to do that versus going out, because going out isn't going to help you improve. A lot of people don't understand consistency can buy you back time, free time. Everyone can't go, and you shouldn't want to be around people who are not having like, imagine drinking with people and still talking about productive, constructive things. You're going to find drinking is a lot more fun with those people. Smoking could be a lot more fun. I'm not like, you know, hey, go and do that. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying find, and I'm not even saying just talking about it. I'm talking about that's actively what they do, because a lot of people are so focused on, I don't even know. You know what I'm saying? Like, even with the people who I see that go out, I don't necessarily see what they're doing it for. Like, I don't see it doesn't register to me on, okay, this is like fun, and, you know, this is what I want to do with my weekend. I'm like, man, like, I don't get that, because I just want to sit in the house. I'm looking at videos about stocks. I'm using AI to run charts, run timelines, figure out different options plays. With AI, you can use 3 or 4. You can use 3 AIs all pulled up, and you can run the same prompts. You can think of like 10 prompts, right? Copy and paste them, run like to not know in 2026 moving forward. I don't even know what to say. Like, I don't even know what to say at this point. Like, And that's what I'm saying. Like, you gotta wanna lock in. Like, you gotta wanna do that. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, this video, the weekend is a trap. It will keep you in the position that you're at. I don't go out on the weekends. I don't do that because it's not, if you either moving closer to it or you're moving further away. Standing still, what if the shit is moving? And now it's still, so let me put it to you like this. What you're chasing is moving. You're either going to it or moving away from it. But if you don't move, it is still moving away from you. So inaction is not going to do it. It's not going to work. Not with a goal of trying to get yourself out of this permanent underclass that's forming. Permanent underclass. I think I'm going to make that the weekend will keep you in the permanent. It's going to be something like that. Like, the weekend will keep you in the permanent underclass. Because it's like, I don't see how people can't see that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I'm removed from everything, and moving forward, I'm finna remove myself even more because I want different than everybody now. And it's like, it's nothing you can't really hold yourself. You can't have that survivor's guilt because you know you want more and you know how to get there. And even if you explained it word for word, that someone still wouldn't be able to understand it, probably wouldn't even believe it's possible. But you know it's possible, and you doing the work to do it. So yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna title this. Like, the weekends will keep you in the permanent underclass. That is like the new thing that's going on from what I'm seeing. Like, so, but I just want to make that short video. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna probably drop some tomorrow. Just stay tuned.